Good evening, good morning, and good day. We are back in World of Horror. And this time we didn't even lose our run. So yeah, our name is Aiko. We have 2 cases solved. Our doom is at terrifying 41%. And let us continue. Okay, the missing stars. Okay, yeah. Now I remember. There are stars disappearing from the sky and people are gaining weird powers because of it. And yeah, we are bloated. We have quick thinking, art knowledge, really low stamina and reason, spells which if we use, doom will increase because of the guard. We are bloated, which is interesting. Still have no idea what that will cause. Maybe nothing. The town status is we have a curfew at the school, which means library is disabled. I see. Well, I don't think we'll need the library, to be honest. We have plenty of spells already. Okay, let's go home. Okay, the mailbox is empty. I think we have to get our stuff from the storage. Tiny key might be useful. Who knows? Does it do anything? No. We have a small key as well, but apparently it isn't an item. We have the kendo helmet, which has saved us multiple times. And the steak knife is definitely our best weapon. Excellent. Might take the broken bottle and the empty bottle as well. For now. Should we get some water? Does the bath increase doom? Let's check. 46%. Let's fill the water. And let's actually instantly drink the water. Extra reason gained. Okay, we don't actually gain any more doom for taking a bath. That's great. We are in a bit of a better shape now. Let's see what will be our investigation. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. Sorrowful saga of moonlight sailors. That's nothing. Okay, and that's nothing. Okay. These are all solved, I think. These two. Let's check up with the sailors, I guess. Sorrowful saga of moonlight sailors. It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will take them all. Interesting, interesting. I mean, we have some weird ooze. Oh, it was just a lump of flesh. that we used to cure ourselves, which is now in our belly, I think. Okay, you start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Okay, hooks and nets. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, we could discard the broken bottle actually immediately. Hooks and nets, how will that help? I mean, this is a drawable for 3 damage. Nah, let's discard it. I don't want to discard the empty bottle. It's definitely useful. We could rest. No, the doom is way too high for that. Let's investigate the fish market for now. We could shop. We have huge amount of funds. Should we try to shop for some items? Will that cost doom as well? Let's just investigate. Okay, we did see this guy before. We gain a spell from him, from his cursed incantation. We lost a bit of reason though. Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Okay, let's check our spell. Void. Ignore the current event and instantly investigate a random otherworld location. Wow. Should we try this? It will increase doom. Let's just try it. Sure, why not? Okay, we can't do it at the moment. Only when investigating a location. Okay. Investigate downtown. Going to a building. Okay, the strange man. Okay. Ask the waiter. This is enabled by our perk. Quick thinking, because I did see this before and we didn't have this option. Okay, so this guy goes into some room, and if we follow we have to make the knock. Let's ask the waiter. Before pursuing the man, you ask the waiter if they know him. The waiter smiles and explains that the man is a part of tabletop role-playing community. You thank him, slightly embarrassed. Okay, okay. That's unfortunate. I mean, fortunate to be honest. It's great to be part of a role-playing community, but to have a secret knock, I'm not sure about that. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Okay. Travel to the mansion. Why? Okay. Let's investigate the mansion, I guess. Overgrown garden. Seamstress's story. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? Rifle through the cupboard. We have art knowledge, we might find something interesting here. Check out the sewing machine. I mean, that will just have some blood on it. Let's rifle through the cupboard. Oh wow. Fucking jump scare. Inside the cupboard you find a sewing kit and decide to leave the room before any legends spring to life. We gain a sewing kit. We could get stamina with this. We will lose charisma. Shouldn't you ask a doctor to do it? Yeah, we should. We should. But it's good to have for emergencies. Let's keep on moving. Fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Crap. Let's investigate the mansion. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. We could take it. It could be an item. Reading it will probably give us a spell, which we don't have space for now. Let's take the book. Grabbing the book, you cut yourself on a rusty nail driven through the cover. Ouch. What? Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Okay, let's see what this dusty grimoire is. Use for a random effect. Cost 2 reason. Forbidden knowledge. That is terrifying. You feel drowsy just by looking at the cover. That is terrifying. We can't equip it, okay? Okay. I'm full of items. Broken nose. I broke my nose on the goddamn nail? Interesting. Resting is less effective. That's terrible. That is terrible. I think we might keep this one because this could be incredible amount of damage. But skin removal I think I will forget. Gain some reason. I wonder how the broken nose can be fixed. We are full of items, which is terrifying. Maybe we should use the sewing kit. Losing charisma is terrible, but let's just use it anyway. Excellent, at least we are alive. We still have to discard one item, and that is very important. Okay, let's investigate the mansion. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare a minute to look through the books. Let's check the table. Knowledge failure. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read the passage aloud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the reading room quickly. That's bad. That is really bad. Let's... Oh, we should have traveled to the seaside. That was a waste of time. Hardware shop. We could buy stuff. We could buy stuff here. Should we just try using this? Let's try it. Let's try it. Dusty Grimoire. Maybe in combat? Nah. Let's try it. Ooh. We have learned a spell. Chapter seems to be about various rituals. We have learned a ritual. And it isn't single use. That is very interesting. Knupha ritual. When your allies die, a random stat gets raised by 1. Wow. That is horrifying but incredibly difficult to use. We don't really have allies and we don't really plan them to die. Let's forget the spell. And let's dip into some more gamble here with the Dusty Grimoire. Oh, could it be there's still some hope? -4 doom. Okay, that book is brilliant. Let's investigate the seaside, I guess. Our reason is lost. Oh no. Air Force. Military exercises makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? We do regain some reason. Could we use the void now? +4 doom is terrifying. Can we use the void now? We can. Oh no. Can we? We can. I think we did get the... No, we get the doom from the spell. Okay. Lost in time and space. You drift in nothingness until something pulls you toward the light. Oh, hello. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Oh, hello? Where am I? I mean, digging through the sand seems pointless. We're on a bloody desert. Let's just enter the temple. Oh, inside the decaying nave you find a keepsake from an ancient world. There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. This weapon looks strangely familiar. We get a bloody katana? Wow! That is insane damage. Blade was folded over 1,000,000 times. Sure thing. And now let's just dump this. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for a big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that will stop them from sailing out. Just dump their nets as well. Interesting. The katana is amazing damage. Aren't we just unbeatable now? Well, we'll see. Young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Wow, we're home. Okay, yeah, we teleported back home, I suppose. Let's investigate the seaside again. Get to the beach. Ice up. Hello. You don't have arcane. Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself. Ouch. Blizzard chills you to the bone and disappears as quickly as it began. After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Okay, okay. Our reason is terrifyingly low, but there's not really much we can do about that. We are actually quite low on spells now. Investigate seaside. Okay, stargazing. Not a good idea now, I think. Stars are disappearing after all. Your friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through this telescope. Curious, you check it out. You didn't see anything at first, but then you notice it. The bloated body of Yolas getting closer. Okay, so it's actually an eye approaching our planet. Oh dear. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Okay, we are here. Is there anything we can do to prepare for battle? I'm really worried about my reason, so I don't want to use the book. I mean, our weapon is amazing. Let's see. The moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You are terrified at their power, but relieved they did not drag their meat puppets with them. Okay, so the black things just used the sailors to reproduce, I think, and left with the boats. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves, although some claim they see strange beings come into the boat at night. Okay, we get experience, we reduce some doom, but we are still at net positive. From this as well, we get some reason and stamina back, and we lose a day. Well, well, well. Old God stirs. Heart of darkness. Imposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. What? Lighthouse gets one additional floor. Okay, I think it's time to visit the lighthouse and see what the hell is going on here. It is creepy. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Let's enter it. Okay, I see. I see. I see. We need 2 more keys. I get it. I get it. We still have the tiny key though. Small key. Oh, we got 1 more key. Let's get a bath immediately. Shower will help you calm down and do wonders to your sore muscles. Let's fill the bottle again. Let's drink some water again. Gain some reason back. Will we ever actually get rid of the broken nose though? That's nasty. Watch some TV. Minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. Interesting. We still don't have any weird chess cassettes to watch. Still nothing here, still nothing here. I think the scenery has just changed. Okay. Let's actually have a look in the mirror. Still looking good. Despite all of our bruises. That's good. Okay, I think that's that for this episode. We only have 1 left, I guess. Right? Morbid Mermaids shall be next. We'll see you then, I guess.